Collective, hello, it's B. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all the love you give me. I just felt even if you don't intend to, I thank you for it anyway. If you're watching. So let's just get right into it. I'm gonna see what the cards have. Channel-wise, there's a song that just won't leave me alone, and it keeps coming through, so I'm gonna say this could be for somebody. It's called Jealous Guy. It's originally by John Lennon, Jealous Guy. But I keep hearing the Donny Hathaway version, which is really heavy, like on piano. If somebody likes piano or plays piano, you could be dealing with, it's from a masculine perspective, but it could be anyone who might be having trouble seeing you with somebody else, or if you're in a relationship, somebody could just be a bit possessive or struggling to balance their emotions when it comes to you. So even if, because right now I'm getting the energy of somebody who maybe just started dating someone, and this person is trying not to be possessive. So, but they feel that jealousy and they're trying to control that. You may want to listen to that song. You might recognize the energy. If you see any warning signs or red flags early on, then just pay attention to that, listen to your gut. But otherwise, this could just be somebody struggling with it. But I'm hearing like a car horn heavily outside too. That could be confirmation for somebody like, I'm not trying to deal with that. If you're a feminine or a masculine who's used to dealing with people who tend to be possessive of you, I can relate to that. So it's like, well, what do you want to deal with? But I'm single as hell, so I know it's not for me. Anyway, let's see. What is going to come out for the collective? What do we have for the collective? Dealing with a fake family member. We have family energy in yesterday's reading. This is a lot. Let's see here. What else wants to come out here for the collective? Somebody who parties a lot, lives fast. Could be an older energy as well. Somebody who's getting older, but they still like to party a lot. Or it could be somebody who's like unlikely, somebody who is married with kids, but they still like to go out all the time. And there's nothing wrong with that if it fits your lifestyle, if you can afford help or to raise the children. But even that doesn't sound right. An acquaintance from around the way, could be a hint for somebody. Too much mental stress. And we've got, when are you going to make a move? Oh, so this could be a coexisting situation, like living with someone too. And then this for me is like the sun, clarity. So some of you could be having an epiphany. It's a beautiful day. The sun shines on you. They're into some weird shit behind the scenes. So yeah, I'm getting a roommate vibe almost. Like maybe some of you thought it might be cool to live with somebody because they're family, or you took somebody in. This could be for somebody, you took somebody in and it's just not working out. So you may just be thinking about changing some things around or asking this person, hey, when do you think you'll be ready to move back home? That could be for somebody. Or when do you think you'll find a place? Let us get into the tarot. What does the tarot have for the collective right now? Happy Libra season. It's Libra season. I have a pretty heavy Libra placement myself, so let's see. Hopefully Libra season brings us some good vibes, some nice balanced energy. That'll be nice. First out, look at that, 4 of Wands, home foundation. So some of you could just be really focused on stacking right now, saving money, building your foundation, taking care of home. That's your general energy. Then we have here the Ace of Cups. Yeah, there's an antsy energy as well, like maybe wanting something new or just wanting to change something. That could be kind of gnawing at some of you. Just feeling like a change in some way. Maybe even just a small one. I'm hearing spruce up. And we have 6 of Swords as your current focus. Someone could also be thinking of moving in with their partner as well. I just got that. And we have the Page of Swords here as your advice. So yeah, look into it. And I'm feeling that with the Jealous Guy energy again. So just be sure that you want to do this. You know, it's not not saying don't do it, just consider it. Weigh the options first and think about like, well, is my lifestyle gonna work well with this person's lifestyle? Before you jump in, yeah. Oh, we got the Three of Pentacles here, and then we got a bunch of reverse cards here. Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and I didn't even get out the final spread, but we have the King of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Wands upright, Six of Cups in reverse, and the Devil in reverse. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, so be careful about going backward in a situation. I'm hearing backsliding, church energy. I don't know what that's about, but there may be some kind of situation. We are still in retrograde. Yeah, look at this. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. We're still in retrograde with the Five of Cups there. So some of you may be thinking of revisiting a situation. Just be careful with that. We are still in retrograde, I believe, until October 2nd. You always just want to be like, if you revisit, don't stick around. If you want to just say hi if you feel the need to. Somebody may be wanting to get back in touch with you, or I'm hearing inviting you to an event as well. But we do have that Wheel of Fortune reverse showing up again. So just watch out with that, because it could be a situation you've already washed your hands of. Oh, yeah. So right now we have the Five of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, Wheel reversed again with the Empress and the Seven of Swords. And they all kind of came out flipped upside down. Fresh Prince energy, he's a Libra. And my life got flipped, turned upside down. Okay, so what's that about? What is this about? I'm not gonna just act like I know right away because this is throwing me off. It won't let me get my outcome here. That could be symbolic in itself. Some of you might be working toward an outcome in something, but let's just keep going here. Five of Cups reversed, Nine of Pentacles reversed. You could be reminiscing, or somebody around you could be reminiscing on the past and kind of forgetting all the bad times. Yeah, and then you're, okay, I feel that. Empress reversed and the Seven of Swords. So somebody might be thinking, well, everything's out in the open now. It's okay. I can mend fences. I'm hearing like mend fences. So it's like you want to perhaps go back and fix something, or somebody is feeling this way toward you, and they want everything to be forgotten, all the bad stuff to be forgotten, and to move forward. But we've seen the Seven of Swords twice. First we saw it upright at the bottom of the deck, and now it's this. So this could be somebody that wants to come back and be friends again or work with you, or somebody in the past that had like a three-party situation of some kind. But the second time the Seven of Swords has come out, it's in the reverse, which means a truth could have been exposed, or somebody wants to come forth with the truth about something from the past that may have stalled you in a big way, or just have really, really frustrated you in a situation. Let's see if we can get an outcome here, though, for this main spread. Yeah, I just saw the Six of Cups, or Six of Pentacles, rather, and the Hangman. We have the Two of Cups and the Three of Wands. Yeah, you're at the cusp of something here. And I feel like that coincides with it's a beautiful day, the sun shines on you. And you know this. I feel like you know, for the collective this is resonating for. You feel like there's something good about to happen, but you may be running low on patience. And you could have dealt with a lot of energies in the past that just weren't too kind to you when it came to acknowledging you, acknowledging your effort and things, or acknowledging just your nature. Like you could have been really trying to be good to people, whether it be in a romantic relationship, right? This could be where the impatience is coming in from the past, and people just not really appreciating you. I think somebody might want to come back to try to rectify that, but it is a retrograde feeling here, so just be mindful. It could also be family. And we did have this in the beginning, fake family member, but it'll be different for everybody. So maybe somebody wants to, yeah, I just heard somebody wants to kind of hold you, bring you in, and apologize. I don't feel like it's not sincere. I feel like they are coming from a place of sincerity, but they haven't always been that way with you, or maybe they're seeing you in a different light now. So what else about this reading? Because what you have as your outcome is beautiful. 2 of Cups and the 3 of Wands. I feel like you're happy now. You're either in a new partnership with someone. You could have come into a new relationship where you're happy and you're looking forward, or this is on its way to you. But what you're being advised to do is just to, I'm hearing, do think twice. Michael Jackson energy. Do think twice. So just weigh it out. And it's not like a scary warning energy. It's more like, check it out. And we have the 8 of Cups here. And make sure you're walking away from things that don't serve you. And I think you've been in that energy, to be fair to you. Collective, you've been in that energy of cutting out things that don't serve you. And for your highest good, walking away into things that are better for you. Walking towards that sunshine. But see, here we have the Page of Wands reversed and the 6 of Cups reversed. 8 of Swords reversed here and the 8 of Pentacles. For some of you, this could be like a former boss who misses your work. And I'm hearing work product. So if somebody let go of you for some reason, or they didn't appreciate you in a workplace as well, this could be for somebody, they do regret that. They may never tell you that, but they do regret it. Somebody is seeing now that they made some errors. All right, this reading is like all over the place. What is this Ace of Cups? I'm curious. This Ace of Cups that's in the blockage position. Just so much as it's causing a bit of frustration for the collective right now. This new beginning that's just kind of seasoned with a little bit of frustration. What's going on here? Is there anything else about this? Yeah, it's a new beginning. And I feel like you're a little bit unsure, and it's always a bit scary to be in a place of uncertainty. But you're moving forward. Just pull on your willpower and determination in this situation, and I think it'll help you. It'll help you. Yeah, but things are changing, and you're just feeling a little unsteady, but it's okay. You're going in the right direction, and there are good things. There are good things headed your way, right? We have the 3 of Wands with the 2 of Cups. You've turned your back on the past is what it looks like. So this retrograde energy is just like tired for you. And you may entertain some conversations with people. You may even be like, oh, this is great to reminisce, but I'm not going to stay here. Exactly. Hangman. I'm not going to stay here. I'm not going to get stuck in this past energy. I may think about it sometimes, like this mental energy is pretty strong. There may be some heavy nostalgia coming up for some of you. What about the 6 of Swords here? Yeah, a lot of situations in the past with people that you just couldn't trust fully. Or you didn't feel free, because I'm hearing freedom is a really important thing for you. Like you need to feel independent for some reason too. And I won't go too deep into that because you'll know the reasons for you, but you need to feel a sense of independence. And that could be because of, in the past, like I'm hearing that Take the Shackles Off My Feet song, take the shackles off my feet so I can dance. It's like you got closer to God because of all the betrayals that you've been through. And it's like while you do have fond memories with some of these people that maybe you knew before, you're not really trying to go back there. And so you're happy to move on. Your focus is moving forward. Your focus is like, what's next? But you're happy to meet new people. You're not antisocial. But you may still be healing with the Lovers here in reverse. It's like you're still healing from these connections, especially with family members that maybe had let you down in some way or who you just thought you were closer to. All right, especially if it's a situation where where you did have a bad roommate situation and you're like, you know, I'm smooth on that. We're gonna move away from that now. What about this Page of Swords? Because this is the advice here. A double reversed. I just heard close the book, but this is, let's see what this is. Close the book on giving to this situation. Yeah. So this could be anything for whoever, you know, for depending on your situation. You're being asked to look into something a little bit more deeply, but I think it's concerning prioritizing your own, I'm hearing safety in a situation. And because this could just be your peace of mind. Okay, so let's not drift too far away from that. Too much mental stress. So if it's gonna cause you too much mental stress, then, you know, and I'm hearing that song, if it makes you happy, then why the hell are you so sad? Sheryl Crow. If it makes you happy, then why the hell are you so sad? So some of you might need to actually stop being nostalgic in a situation and look at the truth of it. Look at it like just as it is right now. How is it making you feel? And then like evaluate from there, because your outcome doing that is going to be really good. You'll have a clear mindset in doing that. And it doesn't have to be like a life-changing thing. This could be anything, you know, something that's just nagging at you. Like, why is it nagging at you? Okay, so it's time to change something. A situation like that, this could involve equal give and take. Like, is this going to take too much from me? And what am I getting from it versus what I'm giving to it? And then let's clarify. Yep. All right. We have the Magician, the Ten of Cups, and the Death. Yeah, so at this time, what I feel is like you need to focus on your manifestations. Focus on your manifestations and what you want going forward. Less on what hasn't worked out in the past, because the more you focus on that and that nostalgia, even if it's pleasant, getting too far into that, it's going to end up holding you back here. 13, you've already gone through that. It's time to manifest, look forward. And we do have the new moon coming up, so this is right on time. New moon is on the 25th. So I feel like this is, over the next few days, a really opportune time for you maybe to journal and to, yeah, be careful how much of yourself you're giving to situations that don't really add to you, and also focusing on what it is you want instead of focusing on your fears with this wounded warrior energy. Because I'm speaking to some wounded warriors. It's like you've wounded healers too, and like you've been through a lot and you keep going, and your spirit team is proud of you, okay? But don't slow yourself down, because sometimes we work against ourselves. So don't slow yourself down by focusing too much on what hasn't gone right so far, okay? So just continue to manifest, try to be focusing on what is it I want, what do I want to attract, and not so much that I want, but the I am. I am attracting new things. I am moving in a way that brings these new things to me, okay? Let's get some clarity on this outcome. Yeah. Ooh, thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. We got the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck upright, and then we got the Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so it'll take you out of this missed opportunity energy that some of you have been struggling with. And in the physical as well as the spiritual, because in the spiritual, it's important to get that manifestation mental energy right. But in the physical, if you're dealing with some situations, whether it be a roommate, a new partner, an old friend who's trying to creep back in, and I'm hearing test the spirit, that might be significant to someone. Test the spirit, you know. Sit with yourself and be like, hey, is this something that's aggravating my soul, or is it adding to my soul? Is it feeding my soul? And that could sound, you know, I can't keep worrying if it sounds too deep. If it's too deep for somebody, then this just might not be the channel for you. I'm sorry. But if you understand it, you understand it. You know, test the spirit. Sit with yourself and evaluate. These situations, are they adding to me or draining me? If it's too much of a drain, especially on your mental energy, you don't need it right now, because you need to be manifesting. You need to be manifesting what it is you do want, okay? You need to be focusing on what's good. Yeah. So let's move on here. Thought about using Kipper, but I might do that next time. I'm always like avoiding the Kipper deck. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I saw the weirdest thing one time when I was thinking about the Kipper. I saw the strangest thing in my mind's eye. All right, let's see. What energy is my collective in right now? Exactly. Stay here with this Chariot energy. We got that before, right? Willpower and determination. Keep going. You're being encouraged to keep going, okay? And just to focus on the good as much as you can. Not in a toxic positivity way, but just in a way where you're not allowing other things to pull down your good energy. Step by step, Two of Wands energy. It's like if you take that step, the universe is going to meet you and support you. And so just keep that in mind as you're manifesting, okay? And I just heard God's favorite as well. God's favorite. All right. Any advice for the collective here? Get to it. Eight of Wands. communication, you know, say what you need. Say what you need. So this is prayer and manifestation energy again. Confirmation for sure. You look good. You're beautiful. You're handsome. You know, embody this energy and walk in it confidently because you are supported and you are loved, okay? That's what I have for you guys. I hope this has been helpful to you all as well. Thank you again for the love you give me. And I hope that I can repay you with the messages that come out. All is well, and until next time, I'll see you.